Joining me now in the studio is Angela Diffley, our International Affairs Editor. Angela, they did talk in that report a bit about why it lacked analytical rigour, but could you just outline a little bit more what the issues were?
Yeah, it should be a little bit of history there. We touched on it in the report that 2019, the Mueller report said, yes, Russia intervened. Yes, Trump's people knew about it, but no, they didn't conspire. And so there we had Donald Trump afterwards saying, well, we need to investigate why this report even took place, why this probe even took place. And so he asked his Attorney General to appoint John Durham. Should be said that at the time, the Democrats were happy with that appointment. Now, the key aspects in this report, as we just outlined, are the fact that there was no actual evidence, according to John Durham, when this probe into why the probe had begun took place. And John Durham also noted he saw a lot of emails, a lot of texts, and he said that there were people who openly expressed their disdain for Donald Trump, people who stated that they didn't want him to get office, and that these people were in the investigation, that sometimes if contradictory material was found, it was simply ignored or assessed away, I think was the expression he used. So he did find these areas with it. That said, there have been 3 criminal actions as a result of the John Durham report, resulting in 2 acquittals and 1 guilty verdict. He says there should be no further legal action on this. And it should also be noted that a previous Senate Intelligence Committee report into the Mueller report found that it was properly predicated, and that Senate Intelligence Committee, that was a Republican-controlled Senate at the time. So it certainly doesn't harm Trump, but it isn't the witch hunt that he said the original Mueller inquiry was.
And given with what you just said, what has indeed been Donald Trump's reaction?
So he's taken to Truth Social, and he has said that Comey, the former boss of the FBI, should be held to account for what Trump called this treasonous charade. The reality is that certainly it's not going to harm Trump, this. He has already been able to withstand. Last week, he was found liable of a sexual assault. He said last week on television that January the 6th in the United States was a beautiful day. His Republican support remains solid. And a recent poll, Washington Post ABC poll, showing a straight Trump-Biden match suggested that Donald Trump would win. So I don't think he's too worried, and this has certainly been a little boost for him.
Angela Diffley, thank you so much for that.